you. And then I can just go back and have a look at this when I've got a bit more time.
Okay. In which case you want that one, which is the medieval
Thank
village.
you. Thank you.
And that's okay. And then you want Dr. Helen Fennick.
So that's great. So do you tend to have academics approaching you, or have you put out a call for people interested in it?
A bit of both. I have, one second, business.
Sure.
Business studies. And it was a project management.
I'm already going to see that this room's booked at 11 o'clock, and I'm already thinking this is a really interesting conversation. I'm either going to have to rush through some of these questions or come back to it.
Yeah, we could pick up again. I'm quite happy to do that.
Great.
I don't want to rush your research, and I'd rather you have something to work with. Yeah, and of course Professor Mark Lorch at our university. He was the person behind Molecraft, which is our molecules and chemistry.
Great.
So in Mark's case, what Mark had seen was the work I'd done with the Holecraft project and the history and archival work. And he said, I also use Minecraft a bit. I'm not great with it, but my son uses it. I want to do something with chemistry. Can we talk? So he approached me because he wanted to do, he had an idea for something in chemistry, but he didn't have the Minecraft and the pedagogic knowledge to do it. Linda Wicker also saw some bits and pieces and thought it might be interesting to do project management in Minecraft. Yeah. And I kind of pushed something with Helen Fennick. We got talking about, wouldn't it be a great idea if we recreated some of your medieval villages that you tweet about in Minecraft, and could we do so we started a conversation together about that one. So I kind of pushed out to her. And a couple of other people have reached out to me, and I've said, well, their ideas weren't going to work actually in Minecraft, but continue talking about games-based learning. I know that there are other academics in the university who are interested in game-based learning or gamifying learning. They're probably more about gamifying learning, to be honest. But certainly there are people using game principles in their teaching and learning. And they're in all sorts of strange and wonderful places, from psychology to sports science to, all sorts of.
So I'm particularly interested if you've heard of anybody in any of the creative arts subjects, because I tend to find games-based learning has been used and people are interested in using it in the STEM subjects, science, technology, engineering, maths, in vocational subjects and like business studies, medical science, that sort of thing. But there seems to humanities, history, there doesn't seem to be that much going on that I can find, which is one of the reasons for doing this research, of people using games-based learning in arts subjects. So I'm thinking fine art, theatre, music, graphic design, photography, anything along those lines. Are you aware of anything happening in any of those creative arts subjects?
Not within my institution particularly. I don't think we have a huge amount. It's quite tricky to say. Yeah, we have, for example, a computer game design course, which sits very much firmly in the arts and humanities. And it is an element of design. It's also elements of programming. And yes, they talk about obviously lots of computer game-based learning, but they're creating games themselves. In terms of arts and humanities, if we look outside of education for a second, you have people like Adam Clark, who is Wizard Keen on Twitter. Have you come across Adam Clark yet?
Wizard Keen rings a vague bell.
Right. Wizard Keen works. You know Stampy Longnose?
Yeah.
Okay, these conversations I have. Wizard Keen and Stampy set to create a series of videos and maps, videos really, called Wonder Quest, which explores the concepts of science for primary and secondary schools kids in Minecraft. So they run around Minecraft worlds telling kids about science, very much the chocolate-covered broccoli approach. You learn about science because you're watching videos of Stampy and Wizard Keen running around telling you about science. There's no interaction there. But Adam, who I've known for quite a few years now, he started out life as an illustrator, so very much in the arts field, and he has just completed a residency in America as an artist in residence, doing sculptural projects in Minecraft.
Okay.
So, as an artist in Minecraft, he is a very interesting person to talk to.
Yeah, that's useful, thank you.
In the in the textiles industry, Gemma Latham, again, I will send you her Twitter account. Just bear with me. Yeah, I'll send you her. Mm-hmm. Gemma is a textile designer by background, and her area of research, and she has connected textile designs to Minecraft. So through an interface of punch cards, which were used in old looms, she's used in loom technology to digitally create and recreate the patterns of the looms in Minecraft.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
So she runs a project called Pattern Craft, and is the co-creator of that. And so she does workshops all around the country on getting people to engage with textile design through game-based learning.
Yeah.
So very much an artist.
Yeah, definitely.
Creator, and her background very firmly in the arts.
Well, thank you for those examples. I'll definitely look into them. It is proving difficult to find examples of people actually in higher education using it, within their teaching practice at the moment. But obviously the people...
I think it's hard. Because of the nature of art and design, in that it's a very visual thing. Gemma's cracked it, but she's cracked it with the interface of science and computing.
Yeah.
So even her work is about playing with code and using a game to visualize a creative process with science and code and technology. Now, the most simple aspect of design, and this hasn't been explored and could be explored quite easily, is how you could use a build battle. Because a build battle in Minecraft, you know what a build battle is? Are you aware of?
Yeah, I haven't played much Minecraft myself, but I am familiar with kind of what happens in Minecraft and the terms. I haven't had enough time to sink myself into it. I was more of a World of Warcraft obsession.
Well, a build battle in Minecraft, for example, is where you have a subject and a group of people in a Minecraft map, all are given a space to build in, and they have to build whatever the subject is. It might be build a hamburger. Yeah. And they have 2 minutes to build a hamburger, and then everybody goes round and views the hamburger, which is a crit. They provide a critique.
Yeah.
And they then score the build of the hamburger, and the winner gets points, and at the end of 5 rounds you have a winner.
Yeah.
So it uses gamification for the process of engagement to keep them building and until they're at the end and they're the winner. But it uses game-based learning to visualize their designs and ideas for things. So if you're talking about Minecraft being a visual tool for design, it's not a far step removed to actually... I'll delete that ringing, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's not a far step removed to actually say you could do build battles on a particular theme, such as a sculpture, or you could say we're going to try and recreate different types of sculptures in Minecraft and see what that looks like, explore the scale of a particular sculpture in Minecraft. And that wouldn't be that hard removed to have a build battle in that sense, where you have a critique of that piece of work. And then, but I'm not sure if people are actually that aware of it yet.
Well, part of it is definitely awareness, I think, of and also an understanding of potentially how good pedagogical design could be combined with games. But another part of it is, I guess, moving on to the next question, actually, resistance or any objections to using games in learning. And have you come across much of that in your work? I mean, you mentioned the student before who couldn't see the point, and obviously you were able to provide examples of the transferable skills and relevance to employability and that sort of thing. But have you come across any objections or resistance to the idea of using games in learning?
Yeah, there is, and I think you have to take on board McGonagall's research in this, which states that you have to have buy-in from the person. You have to have engagement. The minute the game stops becoming fun and becomes an enforced practice. You're going to do this. I know you don't